Howdy everybody! In this video we will talk about installing the portable version of the node-based AI frontend ComfyUI at your Windows PC. Now this version here, this is the install version and has still too many issues, but the portable version, this is this one here. Windows Portable NVIDIA 7-zip. I will put the required links into the description. So first things first, if you haven't already, download 7-zip. We need it to extract this 7-zip file. If you haven't already, download and install Git. This is required to deal with custom nodes. And of course, download the portable version. Create a folder at any drive. Put in the portable version and extract it. 7-zip. Extract. Here. Takes a few moments. To start ComfyUI, go into this folder here, and then you see 3 bat files. We want to use the Run NVIDIA GPU version. Make a shortcut. And put the shortcut, let me rename this, and put it on the desktop. Do the same with ComfyUI output. Need to rename it. I have already a folder with this name. Okay. Now we can run Comfy from the desktop and access the results from the desktop. Before we proceed, I want you to install 2 quality of life nodes. We need the ComfyUI Manager at GitHub. The ComfyUI Manager allows you to deal with custom or missing nodes. Scroll down here to the advice. Installation method 1. This is what we want to do now. Okay, let's make this smaller. We need to go into the custom nodes folder. This one is empty at the moment. This is where you find the custom nodes at a later point. And I want to install now this here by console. Don't be scared, it's easy enough. You copy this here. Type in here cmd. This starts the Windows console. Then with a right click, paste in what we have copied here and hit enter. This is why we need git. This is a git command and it clones now the code from the ComfyUI Manager into our custom nodes folder. Done. Custom nodes is installed. We can close the Windows console. And now let's start Comfy the first time. Let me put this a bit more into place here. Starting window. And Comfy itself starts in the browser then, when this has loaded here. And this is what we have installed, the Manager. Now we click at Manager, Custom Nodes Manager, and type in crystals. And this is what we want to install as the second install. Restart, it is required. And confirm that it reloads. And now we have installed the crystals and you can see what it did here. We have now a view of the VRAM and RAM and GPU and temperature of the graphics card here at the top. This is very useful. That way you can see if ComfyUI hangs, for example, or gives you an idea when your PC starts to overheat, or when you run out of VRAM, for example. Very useful. We have arrived at the usage. This is the default workflow. It still uses Stable Diffusion 1.5. It is 2 or 2.5 years old. Don't even bother with it. It is outdated since years. We have a look at the workflow menu instead. Browse templates. When you want to create an image, Flux is a good choice. This is the newest Flux 1 Crea Dev. This has just appeared before 2 days. Click at it, and in case the models are missing, then you get first a warning that this workflow requires these models here to work. So download them all. That's quite a bit. 9 gigabytes, 11 gigabytes. And then you see in this advice here a box with the hierarchy where to put the files. This is, by the way, when you have closed this Windows too fast, this is also a direct download link. When you click at it, then it will start the download. Now let's have a look where to place these files. We go here, ComfyUI. Then we have here the models folder. And then you can see several things here: checkpoints, clip vision, ControlNet, diffusion models. We have seen this here before. This is one of the folders here. Here you need to put in the Flux Crea Dev FP8 scaled file. Let's open it and place this file here that we have downloaded. Then we go to the text encoders, models, text encoders. This is 2 files. Let's place these 2 files here. And last but not least, the VAE file. This is in VAE. This one here. Then you can either completely reload it, or you go to Edit, Refresh Node Definitions. This saves you the restart here. And then we can make a first test. Fingers crossed. When everything remains green, then all is good. This takes a little moment. It starts to load the model and the files, and then it will create an image. Congratulations, you have created your first image. You might want to add your own prompt, adjust your settings to your needs, and when you want to save this workflow, then you can choose Save As. This way you create a JSON file that gets stored in your download folder. The other way is output comfy. This image here that you created, the PNG file, already, nope, let's close this, already contains the workflow. Just drag in the image and the workflow is back with the exact settings in which you have generated it. When you work a bit more often with ComfyUI, you might find an interesting workflow in the internet that is not included in the templates. And this workflow might include some nodes that you haven't installed yet. You will get a list of missing nodes then, and the missing nodes will mark as red. I have this JSON file here that I paste in here, and now I get a list of missing node types. And please don't click at this button. This is a completely different manager, and it is not finished yet. It is not fully functional yet. Close it. And you see all the red nodes here at the moment. And now go to Manager, Install Missing Custom Nodes. And then you can install all these with one click. Click at Install. And it will install these nodes. All installed. Back. Restart. Confirm. Now Comfy will restart and install the missing nodes. We have everything installed. Now we need to confirm that the browser refreshes. And now none of the nodes is red anymore, which is a good thing. Means these nodes are now installed. What is left to do is to download all the files and put them into the hierarchy again. You should from time to time update ComfyUI to get the latest version and the latest workflows. Usually the manager clicking at Update All should be good enough. Simply click at the Update All button. However, this manager does not take the templates into account. The templates came after the manager and it is not included. I don't know why. And so you want to update ComfyUI with the Python scripts. Let me show where they are. This is ComfyUI. Here is our installation. And then we have asides this update folder. Click it. And then we have a ComfyUI bat, update ComfyUI, and the ComfyUI stable. Either of them works. I usually use the stable. And this will update also the workflows, the templates. This is not always required. This, when you get, for example, this new Kriya node here, then from Flux, it wouldn't show up. So in this case, you would need to update ComfyUI stable. So every time when a really major release comes with a new feature, a new model, then you better run here the update bat here. Now let's at the end talk about how to uninstall everything. Simply delete this folder. That was it. But make sure you have backed the weights that you have downloaded. They will also be gone. That was it for now. I hope you have now an idea how ComfyUI works, and good luck!